welcome back to my channel. So today Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am copycatting. I'm basically hopping on a train of a tag. I was not tagged, I tagged myself. That's what you do if you want to blend in, I don't know. I was looking at JerushaCouture's video about the luxury items she could not live without, and from what I understood, it was Eva in the city who came up with the tag. I really also wanted to film that video because I love tag videos. You know what to expect from them. They are easy watching in the sense that you can just put them on in the background, and sometimes you can learn a lot of new things, and it's a bit different than the luxury addict tag, because luxury items you can live without are mostly just really practical items that you probably wear daily and you don't stop to think about that. First thing on the list is a handbag, and I had to think for a very long time about what I would include here, and I probably went through a little bit of a similar thought process as Jerusha, because she was, you know, figuring out between the Chanel Jumbo and her Speedy Bee. I'm perhaps gonna lack originality, but I'm going to go for the Speedy Bee. That's the Speedy Bandolier in the size 30. This is a perfect bag for my frame. I really love the look of the 25, but this one is just, oh. That is a bag that has gone through a lot. The Damier Ebene is just so resistant to absolutely everything. It fits a lot. I have a 4-year-old daughter, and for me it's also important that if I take a bag, I can shove a lot of things of hers in there as well, as long as she doesn't have her own bag with her. So I can fit her iPad in her, well, it's my iPad, she stole it. That's a whole other story. I can fit here an iPad for my daughter with the, you know, child-proof cover in it, and if you're a mom or a dad, you will know what I mean. They're very big. So I can fit stuff inside for her, I can fit stuff in here for me. I don't want to be rude, but it's pretty much like a basic bitch bag, in the sense that, you know, if it were to catch fire and if it were to demolish, I would shed a tear, but at the same time they are readily available on the secondhand market, new handbag market. That is a bag that you can always repurchase. It's always going to be there, and it is just so fucking durable. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. Now the next thing on the list is a small leather good. I don't have a humongous collection of small leather goods, just because I love to buy as little things as I possibly need, because I love the way my small leather goods kind of become part of my routine, become part of my life, so that I use them and, you know, possibly wear them out. So it was not that hard for me to see what I had been using the most. This has to be this YSL card holder, and I think I first saw it when Ingrid Nilsson showed it, I don't know, it was a year ago or something, and she was just talking about what a nice piece this actually is. You can put a lot of cards inside. It has a little pocket here where you can put some extra cards, perhaps a little bit of cash. So yeah, and the color, so pretty. I would never really dare to buy a bag in that color. I would if I was like stinking rich and money was not a problem at all, and I didn't have to think twice. But just having something in this like fuchsia color, it makes me happy every time I see it. This is such a practical piece that I sometimes just grab with me, and I know that my driver's license in here, my cards, everything is in here, sometimes a piece of cash. This is pretty much all I need aside from my car keys. And it fits every handbag that I own. It's so nice and compact, so I'm gonna have to say this is a small leather good I could not live without. Mwah. I would kiss you, but you've touched money and you're filthy, so I'm not gonna do that. Next off is a shoe, and as much as I would love to own plenty of designer shoes, first of all, they are so expensive. Like, I haven't gotten around to buy a pair of shoes for, I don't know, 700 euros or whatnot. And secondly, I've got a Jedi foot. I'm a size 42, like European 42, which means that designer shoes are just like, and if I pay so much money for a pair of shoes, I want it to be something that I wear vigorously and not something that just sits in my closet. And I don't know, I've been really looking into like getting a pair of boots. You know, I've really been liking the Givenchy ones, but as long as I don't have them, as long as I haven't tried them and worn them to death, I am gonna have to put a pair of, probably one of my most expensive pair of shoes. People are probably gonna have mixed feelings about. I'm gonna go with my Uggs. In the winter, they are just irreplaceable, and they are so expensive for what they are, but they truly are worth the money. That is probably my most luxurious pair of shoes in terms of comfort and all that jazz, because yeah, not everything is as comfortable as a pair of Uggs. Next item is jewelry. Now, you will see how serene I am in terms of jewelry. I love jewelry, but I love jewelry, but I'm not that into super expensive jewelry. That is something, you know, I mean, everyone has their things on which they spend money on, and I think like in 10 years from now, I want to have like a really small but like nice collection of more expensive jewelry, but it's not really a priority on my list. But the most expensive things that I do wear are my watches, and I've got 2 watches from Tag Heuer. That's one that I've been wearing for like 7 years or 8 years almost, like daily. And then the one I'm wearing now is a new addition to my collection. For me, watches are a timeless piece. Those are just the things that if I leave my house without, I feel naked. Some people have that with a bunch of their, you know, bangles or whatnot, or rings. And I'll have to say the ring that I'm wearing as well. It's a diamond ring. I'm not married. This is just, I don't know, my boyfriend has a matching one. I don't know even what it is. You should ask him. But we're wearing like the same rings, and this is probably also the other thing. I never take it off, so those 2 things are luxury items I could not live without. Jewelry items that I could not live without. Then next point is makeup. Luxury makeup item that I could not live without are my brushes, and I do buy brushes that are not drugstore brushes. Obviously, anyone who is a little bit into makeup knows that brushes are a huge investment in your collection, and you never have too many brushes. My brushes are probably like the most expensive thing that I own in terms of makeup items, and I could not live without them. They are also part of my income. I am a certified makeup artist, so I could not work without brushes. I can have whatever eyeshadows in whatever price range, but if I don't have the right brushes to blend that stuff, I'm gonna fail. The last thing is a miscellaneous item, and I don't buy expensive clothing. I don't like designer clothing. But if I had to go for the miscellaneous piece that I could not live without anymore, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to add the Chanel jumbo bag, because it is such an, may I say, orgasmic bag. If you are a fashion lover, you will understand what I mean. Aside from the Louis Vuitton, you know, this one is also super durable with the caviar leather. Of course, I will make sure that I don't go on a hiking trip with it. I could take the Louis Vuitton with me, you know, the Speedy, but this one, I cannot imagine not having it anymore. It is just such a lovely bag, and I fall in love with it time and time again. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh, is it really mine? If I had to sell all of my handbags and keep 2, the Louis Vuitton Speedy would be one of them, and then this would be the second one, for sure. Okay guys, so that was it for the video. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. But if it was, don't forget to click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I'm planning to do more of those videos. Thanks so much to Eva in the City for creating the tag. I'm going to link her channel down below. I'm also going to link Jerusha's channel below. I know that. I'm not laughing at any of my subscribers, but the amount of subscribers that I have are not going to change anything in their subscriber account. But I'm just sharing with you two people that I really enjoy watching. I think that both of them are extremely genuine people that you could totally go and follow. And if you're a fashion lover, that's the place to be. They don't do that much beauty, so if you don't want beauty, stay here. But they are really awesome people to follow, and they are very passionate about their items whilst still keeping their both feet underground, and that is something that is very important for me. So yes, enough of the ramble. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!